All right, and welcome back to the Super Bowl. We're finally going to get it done and over with. Move on to daily sims after this sim. Should be a good matchup. Miami's back to the Super Bowl after losing last year to Dallas. Washington got eliminated in the wild card last year, but they had 2 seasons prior to that, one of which they won the Super Bowl. They lost another one to the Patriots. And Washington's back for the first time in a couple seasons. These two teams have had a little bit of a rivalry going. They've faced a few times. Miami won in the regular season. And then they took care of the kind of up-and-comer Cleveland Browns in the AFC Championship, and Washington obviously took care of what's going on here. Took care of the Rams 40-17. So I got to think that Washington's the favorite, judging by that. You know, they both faced pretty good teams. It's a little closer for Miami, but remains to be seen. Miami's a tough team with lots of layers of depth, so they'll definitely be able to compete either way, and I expect a close game. Um, we'll see how it goes here, and then I think I might have to, because I think it doesn't hide the score for the Super Bowl, so we're going to try to, in fact, maybe I can pause the stream. Let's see. I'm just going to try and scroll down and click on the watch game, and hopefully folks haven't clicked in. Oh, well, we're good. So it didn't show the score. Awesome. That just seems to be a thing that maybe was in older versions, and I'm convinced it's going to still be a thing. Let's get this adjusted. So we've got the sim ran, and we're ready to go. I'm going to go a little bit slower. Miami definitely comes in looking like a great team. They beat Washington in the regular season. Bravo's been healthy in the postseason for Washington. And that's really going to help. I think it's going to come down to quarterback play. Miami's got John Bell, who's, arguably the best quarterback they've had on that squad. So expect a lot of passing fireworks, a lot of teams to, both teams to try and pass a little bit. Washington hasn't had much of a run game. Obviously, Miami does have Moulton and company. That really balances things out for them on the offensive side of the ball. Both teams have pretty good defenses, so I expect that we should, maybe it's hard to say. Maybe it'll be like, the AFC Championship. We kind of all expected a lot of offense, and it was pretty one-sided. For Miami got all the offense, and Cleveland got some offense too, but not toward the end of the game, and they weren't able to finish drives, and, they made some boneheaded plays. But with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right to the field and see who can pull this off. Obviously, I'm biased as my team's in here, but I really, I'm not excited about facing Miami. So we'll kick her off here and see what happens in this Super Bowl. So we've got Miami's going to start with the ball. I need to close some windows, I think, because stuff is not running great. Okay. So Bell gets sacked on first down, but I feel like the animations are running kind of funky. They seem like they're improving a little bit. Let's see if I increase the play speed. So let's see. That's going to put us at 3rd and 17 after an incompletion on second down. And that's incomplete again, broken up by Bouchard. Hopefully that, let's see what Washington can do. Hopefully this will start to smooth out in terms of the frame rates because they seem a little funky here. As we go with the fullback run on the outside, and that's going to be 8 yards, 3rd and 1, and Spring's going to get nothing. So that's going to put Washington at 4th down, and they're going to punt. But they do stick Miami at the 1 yard line, but they do get a penalty that puts them at 1st and 5. So let's see if Bell can get a drive going this time as they were able to stop. But, man, this is really going slow. I don't understand why. Try and get through this quarter, I suppose. But, yeah, it's bizarre. It seems like it's trying to improve the animations, but it's either way, Moulton got a 1st down there, so that's going to be a Bell to drop back to pass again on 1st down and 10 from the 19. He finds his tight end, able to get through for 1st down, 11 yards. That's Finley. To make up for the poor visuals, I guess I'll try to call out more since it's going a little bit slower. So Bell back to pass again. Got a corner coming in on a blitz, and that looks like it's going to be Cromartie coming in. Coming in and getting the sack on Bell, so that's going to give us 2nd and 15 as Bell drops back again. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of passing. That's for sure from both teams. And Ford looked like he had a seam, but not quite. Dietrich was there, broke it up, got a hand on it, and Bell drops back 3rd and 15. Can they get a 1st down to keep this drive moving as we're at 7:35 left in the 3rd quarter? He's looking long and to his tight end to Finley, but he dropped the ball, and that's going to be incomplete as Miami's going to have to punt again. And that's going to be no return as Washington's going to start from their own 5 yard line. They're going to run, it looks like, on the outside. That's going to be a pitch to the right side to Kaiser, and he's going to get 4 yards, 2nd and 6. And it looks like they're going to run on the outside again, kind of that same play, and this time's at Kaiser, but he gets no gain. So on 3rd and 7, and even maybe loses a little bit, 3rd and 7, Bravo's going to drop back. It looks like he's got time back there. Not much by the way of blitz. He's going over the middle. Looks like he's looking for his running back. And that's going to be incomplete to Spring. And Washington's going to have to punt. And I think once I get through this 1st quarter, I'm going to try to, reset this and then skip the quarter and see if I can get this animation stuff to not look so ugly. So bear with us for a second, and hopefully I can get that figured out. As Bell drops back again, they have great field position. I kind of missed what happened. Maybe it was a great return. Looking for his tight end, Finley, but that's broken up by Elliott, deep and incomplete for Bell and Finley, the tight end. As Bell drops back on 2nd down and 10 from 37 of Washington. Looks like he's got some time, but lots of good coverage, and all of the routes are ran short, so they're not really breaking free. Bell trying to find his tight end Finley again. This time he connects with him. Perfect spiral, and he is open. Going to get 26 yards, finally stopped by Martin at the 11-yard line. And so it's looking like Miami might get on the board first here. Hopefully I can... Oh, man, I really hope I can fix these animations because they're really just grinding out. It's so annoying. Bell drops back again, 2nd down and 7. Trying to get the first score of the Super Bowl here as he looks on the outside to his wide receiver, catches it a couple yards shy, and he's going to get tackled, but he does get over the sticks, and that's going to be first and goal from the 1 for Miami. So they're going to have 3 chances to knock it in, and it looks like they're going to get it here. Gregory gets the run on first down and gets it here as we're at 2:42. Miami's going to open up the scoring here to go up 7-0 on Washington, a 1-yard run from Gregory. And Washington will get a good return, it looks like, out to the 36-yard line, and that's where they're going to start this drive down 7-0 as we've got Kaiser running up the middle for 4 yards. He's able to get to the 2nd and 6, and it looks like Bravo's going to drop back on 2nd and 6. And he looks across the sticks. It's caught by wide receiver James Cornett for 7 yards, and he's going to get the first down. And that guy's a converted tight end. Big guy, 246 pounds, but he's got some speed and good hands. As Bravo drops back again on first down from the 47. He's looking, buying time, trying to see if he's got anybody open. And he's looking across the middle, it looks like, to one of his tight ends. And that's going to be caught by Adam Herman. He's going to get 9 yards, tackled by Earl Thomas, 2nd and inches from the Miami 42 as Bravo drops back on 2nd down. And he's looking to get time. He has a good read, and he's going to throw the ball looking for his running back, it looks like, over the middle. And that is going to fall incomplete on 2nd and inches. So 3rd and inches, we're going from the shotgun. Bravo's dropping back again, and he's got the blitz. That's not going to get picked up, and he's going to get sacked by Houston for a loss of 10 yards. And on 3rd and inches, Miami comes up huge from the 42, and Washington's going to have to punt with 51 seconds left in the first quarter. So Miami's going to take over again as John Bell looks to hand off. It looks like that's Moulton this time. And Gregory, he's going to get 1 yard, tackled by Wisniewski. So 2nd and 9. Looks like Bell's going to drop back, buying time. Washington's got a lot of coverage back there. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Then I'm going to try and fix this animation. As Bell's still buying time, hasn't thrown the ball. His receivers have gotten a gap in a couple places as he does go long there, but it's going to be incomplete to Macklin as we're going to go to 3rd and 9. Bell's going to drop back again, and this is going to be the last play of the quarter, and then I'm going to try and fix this animation stuff. So bear with me for a second as Bell throws on the outside into coverage, it looks like, but his receiver might have a step, and it's going to be broken up by Martin, incomplete, and we're going to pause it here. Pause, please, and see if I can fix this. Man, it's just going slow. Let's see. All right, let me. I'm gonna reload this game. It's just being all laggy. Make sure it's saved. Going wicked slow. Don't understand. Yeah, getting it fixed now. So, apologize. Let's see if I can get a little more. Oh yeah, it is way quiet. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, that's a little better. And now reloading, see if that'll fix the lagginess of the game too, because it's. Oh, but I'm gonna stop, or actually, I'm just gonna move the window maybe, so we don't see who won. I'll move the window once it loads real quick. And then, yeah, okay, sweet. So the volume should be good on my voice now. And the game is taking forever to load. Okay, so. Alright, so let's see. So let's get back to the game here. Okay, this is all working a lot better. So, welcome back as we, let's see, are going to the second quarter. Yep, we're going to start 15 minutes. So, it's going to be Washington starting with the ball, and they've got good field position from the 42. Bravo's going to drop back, looks for his tight end. Moieki hits him and is able to get 7 yards up to the 34-yard line, and they look for the same guy again for 9 yards. Moieki from Bravo gets 9 more yards as Kaiser looks to go left off tackle and only gets 2 yards. They try that again with Brewer on the outside, and he gets stopped by Mendoza on the out for no gain. So 3rd and 8, Bravo's going to drop back again and looking for his tight end, Moieki, incomplete. So Washington's going to have to kick a field goal, and they miss. Let's see, offsides by box, so that's going to be 1st and 5 for Miami. So missed field goal by Washington, and now Miami gets the ball back, and they have decent field position from their own 34. As he does get sacked, that's going to be Trevor Lacey coming in from the free safety position to get the sack on Bell. And Bell really hasn't been able to get much going in the passing game. Washington's done a pretty good job of stopping it, as they are able to get 20 yards and a first down there. Good throw from Bell on that one. And back-to-back, so right as I say something, there's Ford, and he's going to go the distance for a touchdown. 51 yards from Bell, and that's going to open up the score 14-0 for Miami. So Bravo and Washington really need to answer here, as Miami opens up a 14-0 lead, and Bravo looks for a quick strike over to Garcon. He misses, and Rudy Spring gets 10 yards on 2nd down to get back to 1st down, and he's going to go outside again, and this time it's Kaiser. Mendoza stops him, no gain. And that's been the inconsistency for Washington. They end up getting in funky spots as Moieki can't make the catch there, and that's going to put him at 3rd and long. And that's too much been the issue for Washington this whole season, is getting stuck on 3rd and long because they can't get consistent running going or consistent passing. So that's going to be an advantage, and so far Miami's done a good job of keeping them out of sorts, and Washington hasn't been able to pass, as Gregory goes for 10 yards there, but then gets a false start, so it's going to be 1st and 15 for Miami, as looking like that's Gregory. He's going to go for 18 yards, and that's a big yard, and there's the difference is Miami just has a good running attack with Gregory and Moulton, as Moulton gets 5 yards there, and they're able to pick up a lot. That really opens up their passing game. They haven't been able to pass very well so far in this game, but they have done enough to get 14 points, and they did get those 2 big strikes on the last drive, as Ford is able to find a crease there and get 15 yards covered by Cromwell, but not able to stop Ford, as Moulton then goes up the middle for 11 yards. And Miami really is just looking like the better team so far. Their offense has been good. Now they're moving the ball with the run game. It's opening up their passing game quite a lot, as they are able to find Moulton over the middle with the pass for 8 yards and another first down, as Bell drops back again, and he's stringing together passes, but that one's incomplete, as we go to 2nd and 10 with 1:29 left in the half, and Gregory goes on the outside for 12 yards. Miami's looking to open this up 21-0 to start this Super Bowl, and Washington just hasn't been able to get moving, as Miami does get stopped there on the outside running the ball. Moulton gets stopped there, and then 4th and 2, they're going to kick a field goal, and it looks like they're going to get up 17-0. They do get the field goal on that pass. So Miami is Washington's going to try for a long pass to Garcone, incomplete, and that's going to end the half. But Washington is going to get the ball to start the second half, so let's see if they can get something going with Bravo and company, as we go on the outside running from, looks like that's going to be Kaiser, and he gets 21 yards off tackle left for a first down, and then he's going to go again off the right-hand side and get 12 yards as Washington gets back-to-back runs, and hopefully that can open something up in the passing game, and it does, and that's Garcone for 14 yards from Bravo, and that's going to bring them down to about, after that 2-yard run, about the 35, so we're 2nd and 8 as Bravo drops back, and he hits his tight end Moieki and gets 8 yards, and that's going to be close to a first down. It looks like he got it, as Bravo's going to drop back again, looking for his running back, and that's going to be Rudy Spring for 11 yards out of the backfield, to keep this moving for Washington, as that's going to be unnecessary roughness, 11 yards for Kaiser, and that's going to be 1st and goal for Washington, as Brewer goes on the outside, and they're going to hit pay dirt. Washington's going to get on the board to open the second half, 17-7 for Miami. So now they got to get a stop, as Miami gets a nice return there up to the 35, and John Bell drops back on first down, looking for his tight end, is able to complete it for 6 yards. So 2nd and 4 for John Bell as he drops back again, and he's looking for his tight end Finley again, and he catches it just over the top on his fingertips, 17 yards, and that's going to be a first down to the 40 for Miami, and there goes Gregory up the middle, and he gets 7 yards. So really balancing the attack, and Washington just can't do anything, as Bell goes over the middle to Richards for 32 yards, and that's a big score for Miami as they answer right back and quickly to Washington's nice drive to open this half, and Miami responds in 3 minutes and gets the touchdown on a 32-yarder to Richards, as Bravo looks for Petway, and that's incomplete. Bravo drops back again, and that's going to be Moieki for 3 yards, 3rd and 7. So that's those 3rd and longs that they keep getting into, and Garcone looked like he was open there, but incomplete, and they're going to have to punt, as Miami's going to get the ball back, and Washington really needs to stop them here. John Bell has been able to hit that pass right there to the tight end, as Abdul Bak gets through and gets the sack on 2nd and 2. That's going to put him at 3rd and 7, and Washington really needs to get a stop right here as Bell drops back on 3rd and long, and he's able to hit Macklin, and that's going to be 13 yards and a first down, stop by Bouchard, and it's just looking like Miami's just looking like the better team here as Gregory goes for 4. So 2nd and 6, Bell drops back again, and that's going to be Finley caught for 8 yards, first down for Miami, and they're just dinking and dunking here, but they're able to get and move the ball. And Washington just doesn't have much of an answer, but Bowman does break one up there, and they get him to 3rd and long. So they really need to get this stop here, keep them from getting into field goal range, and they're not able to do that as Macklin catches the ball for 23 yards, gets stopped by Bowman, and that's another first down for Miami as they're driving again, and Gregory goes on the outside, and that's 6 yards. So as we wind down this third quarter, it's looking like Miami's just running away with this one as he does hit Moulton across the middle again, and that's going to be another touchdown from Bell. And Bell has proven who the better Utah quarterback is at this point. Bravo has a Super Bowl win, but now he's going to be one for 2 in Super Bowls. And as a quarterback of Washington, well, it's looking like, I mean, I guess it's not over yet, but 3 scores, and Washington really hasn't been able to figure out an answer for Miami here. But Petway is able to make an acrobatic catch there, and he's going to get 59 yards down to the 6. So I guess don't speak too soon as they do run off tackle. Kaiser gets 6 yards and a touchdown. As Washington answers back pretty good, that's going to put them down 17, but they really need to start moving, and they need to get a quick 3-and-out against Miami here if they want to have any hope of making any sort of comeback here, as Gregory gets a short gain and, again, gets negative yardage from Moulton there, so that's going to put him at 3rd and 11 as Bell drops back, and that's going to be broken up by Bouchard, and they are going to get that quick 3-and-out. So Bravo and company, maybe they can answer back and get a quick strike here, quick down the field as Kaiser goes for 2, and that's not really quite what you want to do. You're probably going to need to start passing as they do Kaiser. So that's an inconsistency of the run game where they end up on 3rd and 7, and that's a tricky spot for him, but he finds Garcone for 18 yards, and they're able to get a first down. So then they're going to go off tackle, looks like, with Brewer on the outside, and he's going to get 2 yards. Bravo's going to drop back on 2nd down, and he's looking for Garcone, and that's going to be caught for 6 yards. So 3rd and 2, what does Washington do here? They're going to drop back, and he's looking for Petway, but that's going to fall incomplete. 4th and 2, and then that's going to be a turnover on downs, and that's just not going to do it. So it's looking like Miami's going to complete the victory here against Washington, as they are going incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 7. So there's still 5:37. It's 17 points. If maybe they can get something moving, but they got to go 96 yards, it looks like, and they're going to keep running the ball. That's just not going to do it. Kaiser goes on the outside, gets nothing there. Penalty on Petway. That's going to be half to the goal, so they're going from the 2, 3rd down and 11. Oh, well, they do get the first down. Rudy Spring for 12 yards, but 4:03 left, and they keep running the ball. There's Kaiser again. They need to start passing if they want to try and do anything, and they do there, broken up by Barry. Incomplete pass from Bravo, as he is able to find Garcone that time and get 15 yards. And another first down, but time's ticking, and they keep running the ball. There goes Brewer on the outside, 17 yards and another first down. A little bit late to be doing that. They need to be passing the ball, as he does find Moieki. That's going to be another first down, 10 yards, down to the 39-yard line for Bravo and company. But time's ticking, 2:25 left as he finds Garcone again on the left side for 12 yards. Drops back again. About to hit the 2-minute warning, broken up, incomplete. But they do have all 3 of their timeouts still. And Petway's able to catch that, 13 yards. They do call their first timeout. But, this is too little too late from the offense of Washington. And it's too slow. They're not getting on the board fast enough. As Bravo does find Rudy Spring for 13 yards and a touchdown with 1:20 left. They do have 2 timeouts. Let's see if they try an onside kick here, and it looks like they did but didn't get it, as Miami's probably just going to run out the clock at this point, running on the outside. Moulton gets 5 yards. 3rd and 5, no timeouts left, and that's going to be a tackle. They are going to punt with 26 seconds left, but that's not going to be enough to do anything. It looks like they might get to run one play. As Bravo drops back, looks to hit Cornette, and that's going to fall incomplete. They are going to get a chance for one more play with 5 seconds left. Bravo's going to throw, and he does hit Garcon, 28 yards, gets to the 50, but that's not going to be enough. Too little, too late, and Miami's going to hold on and win this championship. So they lost last year to Dallas, but this year they're able to get that offense humming, and John Bell comes over and proves to make the difference for Miami as they get the Super Bowl victory. Congratulations to them. We'll see what happens with Washington, as they have a lot of contracts expiring, so they might be in a transition phase this offseason. Miami has proven they tend to just